Assalamualaikum students, I hope you all are fine. As we have completed our first chapter, which is mother to son, now we have to move toward Oxford Modern English workbooks. Okay, we have to complete our exercises in a workbook. So I want you all to open your books, and we have to complete the exercises of mother to son, which is on page number 2. So let's move towards page number 2. Okay, so as you can see that here are some exercises. So we have to start with the part A. Okay, as you can see that they're saying statements, questions, command and exclamation. This is a sign of exclamation. Okay, talk about what the people in this picture might be saying. Okay, as you can see that there is a picture and there are many figures in this picture and they're saying something. Okay, so we have to write it down. There's sentences. As I've told you that sentences have 4 forms: statement, command, question and exclamation. So they're saying something and we have to write it down that in which form they were saying their sentence. Okay, so let's move toward the question number 2. Write what you think is being said by each speaker. The speaker have a number. The hint at the beginning of each line they tell you whether a question, a command, a statement or exclamation is being used. Okay, so here are some figures. They were saying something and we have to write it down in which form they were saying. Okay, so they have asked that we have to look at the figures. So let's start with the first one. As you can see that as they were saying that we have to look figure number A, which is of a boy, as you can see over here as well, and he is saying something in a question form. Okay, in a question form. So you have to write it down. What is happening? Write it down over here in the line. What is happening? Question mark. The spelling of happening is HAPPENING, question mark at the end. Okay, so come on to the next. Now there we have to see figure number B. Okay, and she is saying something in a statement form. Okay, as S is denoting statement form. Okay, so it is of a girl and she is saying something in a statement form. Let's write it down. Let's cross the road. Let's cross the road, full stop. Now we have to look again figure number A, and now he is saying something in a statement form. Write it down. Let's go from here, full stop. Let's go from here. Okay, now we have to move toward the next one, and they were again saying that we have to look figure number B, which is of a girl and she is saying something in a exclamation form. Okay, so you have to write it down. What a horrible accident it is. What a horrible accident it is. Exclamation mark at the end. So the spelling of horrible is HORRIBLE, and the spelling of accident are ACCIDENT. Okay, what a horrible accident it is. Exclamation mark at the end. Now let's move towards the next one. Now we have to see figure number C, and as you can see in the picture as well that this is the figure of a policeman. Okay, and he is saying something in a command form. Okay, so he is saying something that you have to write it down. Please stop your car. Please stop your car, full stop. So come on to the next. This is we have to look at now figure number D, and he is saying something in a question form. As you can see in the figure, in the picture as well, that this is a figure of a man and he was sitting in the car and he's saying something in a question form. So you have to write it down. What is happening? What is happening? Question mark. Okay, come on to the next. Now we have to again see figure number C, and now he is saying something in an exclamation form. Okay, so you have to write it down. Oh no! Exclamation mark. The car is broken. Oh no! Exclamation mark. The car is broken. Exclamation mark at the end. Okay, now let's move toward the next one. Now we have to see figure number E, and as you can see in the picture as well, this is a figure of a dog and he is barking. So he is barking in an exclamation form, and we have to write it down, the bark of the dog, which is wow. Okay, so you have to write it down, WHOWW. Okay, same goes with the second and the third blank. Okay, students, so as you can see that we have to they are saying that we have to see the figure E, and as you can see that this is the picture of a dog and he was barking. So with an exclamation in an exclamation form you have to write it down wow, as this dog was barking. So what he was barking, that wow, you have to write it down, WHOWWWWW. It means you have to write it down in 4 times. Okay, wow. Okay, with an exclamation mark at the end. Okay, let's move to the next one on page number 3. And now they are saying that we have to see figure F. Okay, and this is a figure of a man, as you can see in the picture, and he was saying something in an exclamation form. Okay, as there is an exclamation over here as well, so write it down, exclamation, I hit this car, exclamation mark, I hit this car. Let's move toward the next one, G, and it was also saying something in an exclamation form. As you can see that this is the picture of a man also, and now you can write it down in exclamation form, O, write it down in the second line, O, exclamation mark, can't you see? O, exclamation mark, can't you see? Full stop. Let's move to the next one, F, and now the figure F was saying something in a statement sentence. As you can see, this is a picture of a man who was saying something in a statement form. Okay, my car was damaged. Write it down, my car was damaged. Let's move to the next one, H. As you can see that this is a picture of a man also, and now you have to write it down in an exclamation form. Okay, your sentence should be in exclamation form. Write it down, wow, exclamation mark, 2 big oranges. Wow, exclamation mark, 2 big oranges. Let's move toward the next one. I hope you all get cleared about this exercise. If there is any question, you can ask freely in the comment section. Okay, let's move toward the next one, which is part B, punctuation. When we use speech in a sentences, we use speech marks or quotation marks. So we have to, as you can see that there are many sentences over here, and you have they got so much detail lecture. We have to discuss them in detail. So we will start this question, or we will discuss this question, complete this question in our class when our class will start in the school. So we will complete this question in our class. Okay, with a detailed discussion or with a detailed lecture on punctuation, quotation marks. Okay, so let's move towards the next page, which is page number 4, speech practice. Learn these words on another sorrow. Okay, there's a stanza by William Blake over here, and you have to just pronounce this stanza, or you have to read out the stanza loudly in your home. Okay, let's move to the next question, part D, vocabulary. Here are some words connected with sorrow. Do you know what the words mean? Look in a dictionary if you do not know a word. Okay, there are some words over here which are, I think, so simple, like pain, sorrow, hurt. I think you all know about the meanings of these words, and so now I'm giving you the homework that you have to pick out the meanings of these words from dictionary. Okay, I'm giving you the homework. Write it down, the homework over here. Okay, and I'm giving the homework that you have to pick out the meanings of all these words from dictionary, and I'll check your books as well in the class. Okay, and also you have to put them in an alphabetic order. As you know that in an alphabetic order, the first one will be A. Okay, then B, then C, or then D. Okay, so you have to put them in alphabetic order, like the word which comes first should be start from A. As you can see, there is a word anguish, then anxious, then then there is a word that comes and start from B. You have to put them, okay, in an alphabetic order. You have to mark number 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, on all the words. Okay, there is a homework of question number 1 and part D and part E as your homework. Okay, mark it that it is your homework, and I'll check it. I'll check both these questions in your class. Now let's move toward the next one. Use the italicized words in the vocabulary list given above sentences of your own. Okay, so